Good morning, everybody. Okay, so it's morning here, might not be there, but today I was thinking this book contains everybody's astrology signs and more about your astrology signs. So I was thinking every time I read about your astrology sign, I would take this pack and get a message out. So maybe there's a message hidden for you guys. This is what I actually want to talk about. I've been feeling the vibrations and the electricity and tension a lot lately, and I'm not just talking about physically, I'm talking about very mentally, and I don't think it's just from me. I feel like it comes a lot from everybody. The tension is high, you hear about it in the news and on social media, and it's very scary. I have to say it's very scary. We're going into a new time. If you don't know about it, I suggest you go look at a couple of videos about the Great Awakening and everything happening. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what are you talking about, Griselda? Yeah, I don't think this is something that we need to just leave, because this is literally something that's not going to be able to be left. But anyways, let's start with this reading. I'm so sorry. Get your water first of all. We're going to do it in order. Get your water to refresh yourself, especially now. Make sure that you have filtered water. Clean your water. It's literally your body is 70% water. This is important. Tell yourself that the water is purifying you and that it's cleansing you. Everything you put in your body is really, really important. This is filtered water. My dad has a machine that's really good, like he bought it. I'll put the name in if you really want to see. I really think it's important to really do that. So it's Saturday today. I'm uploading this tomorrow. So this is the closest video I've done. I've been really, really busy, but we're here. I'm so happy to be here because now all my attention for the rest of this year and January is just for you guys. I'm hopefully going to start with a small business that I'm doing, so big things are happening. Okay, so today we're going to take our incense. It's the same incense that I always use. It's the Intuition. Let me quickly. It's the Intuition. I absolutely adore it. It smells the best. I don't know where you can get it. I'm so sorry. I just have this one left, which is so sad, but I love this one. So we're going to light it and just cleanse the area, because nothing cleanses an area better than some incense and a good intention. That makes me feel so much better already. Oh, I love incense. If you want to get me presents ever, get me incense. I will thank you forever. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Okay, let's start. I don't know how long this is gonna be. We have our salt rock that is beautiful and energizes, and I just love it. And we have our selenite crystal, as always. I have my labradorite. I can't say it every time I say labradorite. Labradorite. I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry, but that's how I say it. I have my amethyst crystal, and I have my clear quartz with me. You can look up the properties if you want to. I'm not going to say it every single time, but yeah, look at my previous videos if you want to catch up to all the details I say. Okay, so let's open the pack. Let it breathe a bit. Hello, my babies. Okay, we're gonna get messages. People need to hear messages. I feel like there's a lot of discomfort and what's happening, what are we doing? Myself as well. We're gonna get to Capricorns and we're gonna see what the message is. But firstly, let's start with Aries, because that's the first baby. I love this book so much. It's so beautiful. Oh. Okay, so Aries, let's start. This is the book, if you wanted to see detail inside. Let me just take out I made this when I was 11. So cute. Memories. Okay, so Aries, the sign of the ram. The gender is masculine, the element is fire, the quality is cardinal, ruling planet is Mars, and temperament is extroverted. If you are born under the sign of Aries, you are very likely have a generous and dynamic personality. Your friends will see you as a natural born leader who has to be in charge of any undertaking. If, for any reason, you're forced to take a back seat, you're likely to be up and away in search of another, more exciting project. You have an almost childlike enthusiasm of anything new. The Ram's motto is, "Me first!" It's your typical Aries. You'll be convinced that your life's purpose is to lead others in a way that they should go. Some of you see life as a game in which you have to call the shots of a competition that you have to win. Certainly you're not one to let the opportunity of any kind pass you by. You'll seize it with both hands, confident with immediate success. If things don't go your way, you'll probably fly into a temper. Rams of the rampage are to be avoided, as they can be violent and roused. I'm Afrikaans, sorry. Aroused. No, it's not whatever. Fortunately for others, you are your blood pressure. You quickly forget your mad moods and behave as though it didn't happen. You are a positive character, strong-willed, optimistic, and full of energy. You're dynamic and courageous and take life's problems into your stride without complaint. Aww, I didn't know that actually because I am an Aries moon. Yeah, but that's so cute. Oh, I connect to that. Okay, let's see the message. Aries. I'm connecting all the Aries. What's the message for the next year? This year that's coming, December 21st. Look it up. What's December 21st? And let's see the messages for everybody for this future. This one. Star seeds. You guys are the star seeds. What lights you up? I have that. I got this the other day. That's so cool. Starseeds are souls with double mission, to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond the planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and there's something that they came here to create and contribute. If you are pulled to this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it so hard and meaningless to be in conversations, jobs, and relationships. They initially know that there is so much more to life and feel that there is something more. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suits, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks, so everywhere. Many starseeds spend part of their lives trying to fit into some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to be and to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Okay, so I really do feel like this goes with the Aries hand in hand. We are the energetic babies, I just really connect. Everything I said, I connect with it. So please, you guys, if you feel like you don't know what direction to go in, this is definitely the time to raise others' consciousness and awareness. If people are like, oh, I'm in a slump, I don't know how to get out of it, and you know that by telling them to just chill and breathe, maybe people need that, tell them that. We are here for each other. We're all loving beings that are here for each other as well. Our vibrations connect to each other, So be kind to them and you'll get those kindnesses back. Okay, next one is Taurus. So Taurus, the gender is feminine, the element is earth, quality is fixed, the ruling planet is Venus, and temperament is introverted. So I am a Taurus uprising. I know I'm saying it and you guys don't care, but if you wanted to know about me. Okay, so what it says is, in marked contrast to impulsive Aries, those born under the sign of Taurus will be steadfast and determined. You are patient and completely reliable. Once you have embarked on a course of action, you are reluctant to deviate from it, go away from it. This is the positive side of your determination. Others may call you stubborn. Risky undertakings won't appeal to you. You prefer to lay back and let the rest of the world get their things done. Through you hotly deny that you are lazy, you tend to be self-indulgent. And you definitely like an easy time and a great social life of working life, or a working life that has elements to socializing as part of it. Linked with this is your aversion to any time or form, which is why you often remain in an unsatisfactory situation. You're not happy with it, but you feel the change involves risks. You don't like taking chances. The odd thing is that although you'll accept being stuck in a rut, you're easily bored. Okay, true. Material possessions are important to you. Obtaining them may indeed be one of the divining forces of your life and can lead to unaccustomed hard work. It could be said that your greatest aims are to enjoy yourself and have a good life. You're certainly highly sensual, and few people realize that. If necessary, you can be the most down-to-earth, conservative people of the Zodiac. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's see what the message is for you guys. No, it started again. No. But it says it is true. Wow, okay, so Tauruses. I feel like a lot of Tauruses has been so stuck and hasn't want to open up and like go for the future. Like they're like, I don't want to be a procureur. Fuck, what's that? A procureur. I'm so sorry, I don't know. I'll put it there. I don't know what procureur in English. But whatever, like you don't want to be a lawyer. You don't want to be like all of those. I don't know if a lawyer and procureur is just something. Sorry. You guys don't want to go in this direction that the earth is putting you in, like all these job things. It's because you're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to follow your dreams and love yourself, and you can't make a decision if you don't love yourself. If you don't know what you love to do, you can't. Yes, I know you want to make money, but that's not the point of being alive right now. You are starseed babies. You are here, put on this earth to be such vibrations, such high levels of consciousness that other people get so inspired by you that they want to be like you. They look up to you guys. So don't dim your light. Don't dim your light. Stop it right now if you're dimming your light for anybody. Okay. Whew. Yeah, some water. Next is the Geminis, and they're the twins. I love the Geminis. Let me cross my legs, get comfortable. Okay, so the Gemini, then the gender is masculine, element is air, quality is mutable, the ruling planet is Mercury, and the temperament is extroverted. With a Gemini sun, you will be adaptable and versatile, making your dexterity a valuable asset. You are forever curious, always looking for ways to improve yourself and your life. This void interests in I can't see with my glasses. Like, I don't know. Today they're just not working for me. Let me try it without them for a bit. Oh. This avid interest in anything and everything may encourage you to take on too many projects at any time, meaning you'll deal with each one in a rather superficial manner. You're always full of ideas but seldom put them into practice because your interest peters out into your once you've discovered the ins and the outs of everything. Although you have a great deal of mental and physical energy, you tend to dissipate the force by being unstable and inconsistent. True. Others love your quick wit, fluent conversation, and spontaneously. No party that has a Gemini as the center of it is ever dull. Few people know how indecisive, uneasy, and nervous you feel behind the cloak of gaiety. Some may see through your superficiality and realize that you are both cunning and cultivating. Aww. Even so, your quick wits and conversational skills enable you to talk yourself out of any difficult situation. Your sun sign, the twins, manifests itself in your duality, making you seem energetic or at least unconventional. Sorry. This is not necessarily a negative trait. Some of the world's greatest inventions were created by Geminis with their practical yet intellectual approach. The duality also makes itself apparent in your emotional makeup. Others may see this as vacillation. Vacillation? The truth is that your feelings are not determined by any deep-seated emotions. They depend entirely on how you feel at that particular moment. Okay, let's see what messages the Geminis have for the future and the upcoming things. Okay, this one, not this one. I know it. Okay. Oh, the ever unfolding rose. This is a very, very beautiful card. This is a very, very beautiful card. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the ever unfolding rose cracks open. It's happening for you, not to you. So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Whatever you find yourself as the moment, life is pushing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continuously unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too far distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you to open. Now is the time to go gentle, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformations and be blown away by how poetrically the life is. Everything is going to be okay. That is such a beautiful card. I want to cry. Geminis, if you guys feel torn a bit, between you guys, and you can't connect, just know that Mother Earth is here and she is cradling you so tightly, and you're going to look back at all of these difficult times and you're going to be like, I am so much stronger because of it. Like, I needed that. And you're going to say that. Not too far from here. It said not in the far future, close by. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so the next one's Cancer. Gender is feminine, element is water, quality is cardinal, ruling planet is the moon, and temperament is introverted. Yours is one of the most sensitive signs of the zodiac, though you try, usually without success, to hide this aspects of your nature. What else you hide beneath that Cancerian shell nobody knows. You tend to be reclusive, allowing others into your life only on a need-to-know basis. In fact, you have an extremely strong streak of sensitiveness in your makeup. When problems raise in your life, you will do most anything to avoid them, to face them. In this respect, you're a cross between an ostrich and a crab. Oh, you're an ostrich and a crab. First, you stick your head into the sand, pretending that you can't see the problem and it will go away. Then, when forced to face facts, you will do so in the most indirect way possible. Your vivid imagination often surprises people. Your sudden hunch can be valuable to you in your business life, as can characteristics, shrewdness, and inborn flair to commerce. Although you may start up in a business for yourself, you are not well suited to work alone, preferring to have a partner. This works well until your partner appears to let you down, or slightly, not in the way that you do things, because you never forgive or forget. This sort of situation could result in a mood of black depression, to which you are prone in turn. This will make your outlook even more negative than usual. Despite your natural shyness, you are basically a very caring and affectionate person. You can be quite emotional and protective towards the people you love. Oh, babies. You guys are so cute. My uncle is a Cancer. That's so cute. Okay. What is for the Cancers? Star Mother. Let's see. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? You are more held than you could possibly imagine. love and cherished so dearly that if you knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry or fear. Let the mother carry your burdens, let her rock away your fears, lay all of your worries, rest, regrets, shame and guilt on her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear, you are loved in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness. Let her remind you of your goodness, and let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind and soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that you are doing the best and try not to carry it all on your own. You have this and the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear sweet child of the earth. Oh, I feel like especially now with all of these emotions and vibrations, the Cancers feel it the most because they are very emotional beings. And this is just to say that even if you feel so alone that nobody's there, your star mother is right there. And you're like, what is a star mother? Like, who is she? Where is she? If you just be quiet and listen, that small voice that's like, oh, those people are so irritating. Oh, I don't like this. Those maybe bad vibrational people that you don't want in your life, and your subconscious is telling you that you need to focus on yourself and stop caring about all of the other things in life. Sorry, that's my dog. So yeah, if you were Cancer and you're feeling lost, don't be, because your mom is with you. Okay, next we're dealing with the Leo. Okay, so the Leos, their genders is masculine, the element is fire, quality is fixed, ruling planet is the sun, and temperament is extroverted. So Leos, true to your birth sign, you will exhibit all the majestic Leoness qualities. I can't say that. The words that best describe you are regal, noble, dignified, proud, and self-confident. You are completely aware of these attributes, realizing that even if you don't possess them to the full, you have a duty to act as though you do. Your behavior is always flamboyant, and this is reflected in your speech and your clothing. Not only does your exuberance carry you along, it is contagious and others feel swept away by you. You are always the leader, which you feel is only right and proper. Leo always gets it his way. It's the king of the jungle, and you expect the lead. You will take on almost any task, and once committed, you'll stick with it until the job is completed. No project is too big for you to attempt. You tend to see the overall picture without bothering any minor details. In this respect, you are one of the most creative people of the Zodiac. You set high standards for yourself and expect the same for others, not hesitating to show your disappointment in them and are unable to keep if they are unable to keep up with you. Your imposing attitude may give the impression that Leo is grand and unapproachable. This is not so. Your family and friends have you to the both tender and light-hearted self. This tenderness can become itself and may feel that you are hurt, although you can be careful not to let others see that pain and hurt. Others sometimes see you as arrogant, but your charm is such that you can easily get away with it. So you guys are there. Yeah. Ooh. This one came out. Min Takan. Longing for home, belonging. Aww, the original light workers. Wow, this is a pretty card. I haven't got this one yet, so let's see. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first stars being to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. In their home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, they feel most at peace at the home when it is around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything that the light is and all the beings. Many of these people have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan and are longing for a sense of belonging, and the root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel resourceful and feel safe. Wow. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing that there is one. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come to you. I feel like that's very true, because a lot of people are so sensitive nowadays, and Leos are very loud and leaders and they want to take charge, and it does come across as arrogant sometimes, but it's not, because they're so strong, they can't help it. Like, I'm also an extroverted person. It's so hard to sometimes not be so loud, because it is intimidating for a lot of people, and you don't even know it. You're just going on with yourself because it's you. And you guys are feeling lost because of it. And I'm very sorry to hear that. But don't be, because you guys are light workers. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm only working on a 4 gigabyte camera thing. So the camera's gonna die every 10 minutes. So I need to save this file and then put you back. So I'm sorry. But yeah. That's what I said about the Leos. I'm sorry, but yes. That's your message. Let's go on to Virgo. Okay, so Virgo is, the gender is feminine, element is earth, duality is mutable, ruling planet is Mercury, and temperament is introverted. If you are born under the sign of Virgo, your perfectionism will probably irritate everyone you know. This won't bother you, because you believe that your meticulous ascension is detail and only right and proper. Your saving grace is that you are as critical on yourself as you are on others. Although you may appear unemotional, your greatest satisfaction of life comes from helping others. Few people realize this, because your shyness and lack of self-esteem keep you out of limelight. You can be possessive about health and hygiene, or you may spend your energy worrying about whether your house will be swept away in a flood, even if it's on a hill. Or you may have others' obsessions. Old-time astrology books used to harp on about how neat and tidy you are, but that just isn't true. You can live and work in a mess, but you will know where everything is, and you could basically, if someone interferes with your stuff and move it, still know where everything is. You may be fastidious about your diet, though the people consider you a very fussy eater. On a mental level, you are as precise as you are on the practical side, possibly even more so. You never take on a job without first being sure that you know and understand the smallest details of the operation. If there are any gaps in your knowledge, you're quite perhaps to spend some time, and indeed you may insist on acquiring the missing information. Only then will you apply yourself wholeheartedly to the task at hand, fulfilling your preparation of being the hardest worker in the Zodiac. You see, you guys are the hardworking babies. My brother's a Virgo, my dad's a Virgo. You guys are so strong. And mindset-wise, I'm like, yes, okay, hi. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. I feel so sad for everybody. I feel like everybody's just going through such a hard time. But this is the message for you guys to help you feel better. So keep watching if you haven't come to your Zodiac yet. The most selfless thing you can do is to fill up your own inner well. When you are running around half filled, we subconsciously look to things and people around us to give us the nourishment and nurturing that we so deeply crave. Nothing can grow in barren lands. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty. The feminine is beautiful, fertile, and rich. Tend to your own well and watch as the amount you have to give multiplies. If your inner well isn't full, you will find yourself craving things from the outside world to fill you. This is the body's instinctive way of reaching for the grounding and nurturing that we are not allowing ourselves. What nourishes you? What refuels your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you back to life? What is your secret medicine? What makes you feel better, abundant and fertile? It may be gardening, arranging flowers, getting a message, using luxurious essential oils, snuggling up on the couch, hiking, sipping a good cup of coffee at your favorite cafe, attending a women's circle, reading about sacred sites, spontaneous bike rides, walking along the beach, or doing yin yoga. What nourishes you is your medicine. When you give yourself the medicine that you need to be nourished, then nourish all around you, and there's more enough to go around. Oh, guys, you need to nourish yourselves. Oh, I want to give you a hug. You guys are so hard on yourself because you want to have everything perfect, and with the world falling apart, I bet you guys are like, how do I get everything done? How do I juggle everything? You're so broken and walking on this like tip of the edge, and I feel like you really need to open up to other people because they're there to support you. Okay, open up and they will. I know you guys don't want to open up because you're so hard-headed. I know, but don't be, especially when you're dealing with hard times. You've been strong for so long that this is the one time you can just tell people how you feel. Okay.